Uy, bay. Atay, nagpalipad man. Good evening, bay. Mag-shot ta, mag-shot. Thank you kaayo, bay. Gaw. Thank you kaayo. Mag-movie marathon lang ko. Live na sad para manawag, update sa YouTube. Ano kapigaw? Kaping mabula.
Hey, by the way, what do you want for your birthday?
Murag nag-live kasi siguro kaina, no? Tulog banggod ko. Nakita ko lang may notification. Thank you sa palipad, gaw. Atay. Pang lingaw-lingaw lang ba? May may sulod ugma. Sunday man.
Martial law is like house rules, but for everybody.
Where you ever in places like that with your dog?
Mm-hmm. Like put my little
Minsan lang mo ko oy.
You visit?
Course light lang po 5.5% alcohol.
Isn't it pancakes in the
4% nga lang. Oh. Ingon sa label niya sa karton 5.5. Mas masarap pa rin yung Red Horse.
Hey, plates in the sink.
Oh, 500 by. Oh, go. 500 ni. Ay, 473 lang. Kamera.
Does it live in the jungle?
Laman ni,
Do you eat it?
tulo ka buok.
No.
Does it live on the grapes?
Nabalag yung kuko.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah.
Nasabi.
Keep it in the pan while it's like you harvest it for meat.
Is it an animal you have for a pet?
Yes.
Is it a cat?
Okay, now
You totally not. There's so many. It's like 3 in the last 5 minutes.
Oo, go. So, na oras karon dere. 11:37 na.
British anymore. Must have a long time ago. Except after 2 bottles of wine.
am I British?
Hindi sa inyo ha, mag alas 10 pa lang.
He's just gonna keep going.
Tapos pulutan, Marian Rivera. Asawa. Dingdong. Advance na may dira to 2 hours. Sa balang ko.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Basag. Yeah, dingdong. Marian Rivera ba?
It's the way out of here.
It's packed right now. Still in the subway stand, okay? It's okay, but you better get back in your seat. Get your belt off. Take it right now. Wait, get your belt back on.
Shit, go.
Everybody help the bar.
Get your belt.
Okay, we have time around.
I don't know what. Get out.
What's this movie? War Z. Oh shit, virus. Murag zombie man eh.
Got to get off the street.
Shit, bro. Murag zombie na.
What is that? Here comes the number 2 train. 1, 2, 3,
Atay.
4, 5,
Tapos magiging
7,
zombie na sad.
9, 10, 11, 12. Trains in the station.
What fucking is?
Come on, baby. Will you relax? Jerry, you left my purse in the car.
There's a spare.
You gotta pack your bag up, all right? She wanna be with you?
You'll be all right. Hey, maintain your voice. Sage, look at me, look at me. You'll be all right. You'll be. Look at me, look at me. Maintain your nose. We're gonna go to the pharmacy.
Brad Pitt to.
Look at me, look at me. Sage, maintain your nose. You'll be all right. Look at me.
Sige ka, manihapon daw ka.
It's Jerry.
Where are you?
Airborne, go east side, Turtle Bay. It's all gone. We barely made it out. Tell him to go south. No, we need.
What is this?
We don't know. How close were you?
Face to face.
Daddy.
Mommy, give me that. Give me that. Oh, thank you, honey.
Well, I-
95, heading north.
all right, we'll try to get a helicopter to you. I'll call you back with an extraction point. You hold up for another hour.
Good choice.
I'll need you.
I need it back.
You're killing me. All right. Good luck today.
Be all right.
Shit, loading na set.
I mean, I said was feelings. Medicine? I got something to eat. I'll meet you back here.
Sit close.
What do you need?
Beautiful.
Now grow the ass, I suppose. And this shit toast magic from Mike.
Terus labi na bay, munggus. Tapos mana chicharon. Chicharon.
What?
Lami na kaayo. Ano sabay? Dapat gamit di mo mag... TV ni bay? Naka-Netflix ko.
Gotta get out of here. We gotta get off the street.
Mary?
Ito gamit ko mag-live. Ano? What's the name? Cellphone.
Gary. We're stranded. Apartment buildings, 23rd. If we can get to the roof, can you get someone to us? When? Sundown.
Tell him I got flares.
Listen, Jim, I will move mountains to get you out here.
Oh, shit.
By the stairs. What's that?
Wait!
Where's... What? He's coming. Honey.
Gani bay? Tapos ka ng laptop dugay mo response. Bagal naglag ko kagabi yung StreamYard ba? May nasigid na sa internet. Pa-music ko, putol mga music. Dito makasyat aning movie oy, suspense kayo.
Are you guys hungry?
Señora, una cerveza. Señor.
Next time. I used to work in dangerous places. And people who survived and those who didn't. Movimiento es vida. Movimiento es vida.
Kapag yung naka-shield to, duha pa lang bay? Duha pa lang.
Necesitan algo más antes de irse.
Last kong silog, December siguro to o January. Karon lang sige gila, busy mas trabaho. Naka-add rolls pala to. Matik na ads. Bitaw. Importante di lang ma-demonetize ba?
No deberíamos irnos con ella. ¿Qué vamos a hacer con esa manera? Nos preocupamos por eso.
I'm scared.
Connie, say I'm comfortable with something. You need to quiet.
I don't know they're coming.
Bitaw gaw naka-auto roll ang ads ni. Naka-sit up na yung auto roll. Kaya bisan nagog premiere ba? Minaag ads. O mga vlog. Di na ako nag-sit up Di na ako nag-sit up ano ba? Ads. Matik na siya.
Stay back. I got it in my mouth.
Nakasabi na kang daw dumatas si... Di ko maka ano ba? Yung ano pag di ba maka-upload ba? Di mo test na YouTube. Way upload, way live. At least every week ba may na-upload vlog. Bisan short ra. Tingin kaya gaw. Si Barry Unos ba? O kanang live sa YouTube ba?
The bunk beds are number 2, 3, and 6. Please make yourself in. We're not talking. You sit. Sit.
Maybe. It's bigger than the apartment was on the side.
You didn't think, huh? I love you. One, two,
Ako may nakapremyo sa Monday. Di man ko makapag-vlog og daghambay kay oy, mga Kiri 35 vlog. Hello. Transfer tarag
President disturbed.
manjak kita.
4 of 6 Joint Chiefs, VP missing. Reports of gun battles in the streets of the capital. The parties are panicking. The biggest cities are the worst off. The airlines were the perfect delivery system. Communities have been given permission to join. 27
Kiri 35, big love shout out. Good evening. May nag-jacket na.
How the hell do I know what fresh is called?
This live stream brought to you by Sir Kid 35.
Sir, there is nowhere to evacuate to.
Kevin Durant.
Malnutrition, dirty water, no gas for the winter, or transportation, no bullets to fight. It has spread to all corners of the
The
globe.
question is, what the hell is it? About 5% of the population aren't affected.
You're welcome, Kiri.
There is no opportunity. And like any virus, once we find its origin, we can develop a vaccine.
Shot lang while watching movie.
Knowledge is from Harvard. The analogy I keep coming back to is Spanish flu. Spanish flu. It didn't exist in 1918, but by 1920, it
Ang laptop ginagamit ko pag-play.
It's our best bet at figuring out what this thing is.
You all read the same email I did. Sent zombies.
So the earliest mention of the word zombie was in a memo from South Korea. We have no contact with them since, but this could lead us to the origin. If we knew where this thing started, then we'd have a chance of developing a vaccine to stop it.
Daghan lagi sa supporters mo ba?
To look for the source. He's just a kid. You're right.
Panang Ubot Rosales vlog, sir. Buholano. Kimi Vlogs. Buholan. Buholan.
Secretary here.
Buholana.
Let's investigate.
Goy, libat-libat ang tani.
Help Dr. Fosspot find whatever it is he needs. I want to full circumstances before the sales. Captain, I'm not your guy. You were on the ground during the Liberian Civil War. Investigate.
Daghang salamat sa mga supporters ni Gauki Koy.
Both know Dr. Fosspot wouldn't last a night. Jerry, a handful of SEALs.
Bohol.
No, my guys will get you, and you.
Lamig bitaw mo
My guys will get you out.
torta sa Bohol, no?
We do the heavy lifting. Can't help you. It's only my family. You think around here, Mr. Ray. Each and every
Pangdikitan ko to.
here because they serve a purpose.
Sab natin eh.
There's no room
Kitty.
here for non-essential personnel. There's a long line of people.
Oh, laki na ang bahay ah.
You want to help your family? Let's figure out.
Ah, ito yung ayaw ko ng number kasi panidighay.
You don't work for them anymore. You might not
Wala na Jimmy Vlog. Dan na sa'yo.
You're gonna kick us out this year.
Cooking sad siya. Kamote. Dami yung kamote ay. Na food poison ko din sa ano ba, kamuting kahoy.
What about Jerry? Did you do anything?
Dakot man lagi yung ano ni Sir Kiri ba, bahay. Oh, thank you, Sir Kiri. Gani, upload. Nakalive man lang ko Sabado, Friday, pag wala ko i-work Saturday, makalive ko.
Promise to treat your home like our own. It's how we proudly serve Canadians for over 60 years. And now you can save 50% off a featured air conditioner when you buy a furnace.
Walang ano man po, buhula na. Oy, winter snow. Shot. Kili 35, Happy Father's Day, and Gauki Koy, Happy Father's Day. Parts bitaw, Gaw. Father's Day karon. Og pang pasato siguro, og pasato ah. Kay Saturday, Sunday naman karon sa Pilipinas. Happy Father's Day sa mga tatay, papa, daddy. Winter, nag-PM siya no, mga bits. Tumawag kanina.
Look, you know we're walking into this. We do what they say. They move, we move. They stop, we stop.
Naghahanap ulit yung sa Montreal.
Focus on your focus. Focus on your voices.
Tumawag sa akin kanina.
There's everything else.
Nagmamadali kay si Mamista.
We're meant to. So you see something that's important. Call it out. Make it happen.
Yung couple sa Montreal.
Think we're gonna find anything?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna find something.
Mother Nature. Just do it. No one's best.
Murag nakatamsat ako go sa imo ano ba? Premiere.
I'm serious.
Lagi man na pop out.
The urge to want to get caught. What good are all those brilliant finds if no one takes the credit? So she leaves crumbs. Now the hard part, why you spend a decade in school, is seeing the crumbs. The clues there. Sometimes the thing you thought was the most brutal aspect of the virus turns out to be the chink in its armor.
Oh, di ko alam kay minabarag offer bagaw. Ano, offer sa kuha ba? Couple.
Good bitch.
Naghanap ng employer sa Montreal couple kailangan. Si Winter nasa ano ba? Nasa Hong Kong pa.
DC has gone wrong.
Ilay man diri sa Montreal oy. Winnipeg gani 6 hours 6 hours na to biyahe. Salamat po buhula na ano ba Jamie?
Mommy, is this dinner?
Yes, sweetheart.
Why don't you taste fine?
It's Jeff, you young lady.
Just joking.
I wish. D-South has trouble filtering it out. All because there's too many people on the ship. Everybody wake up. Look for Camp Humphreys. Most of the base is dark and no one is manning the tower. We're running on fumes, so there's really no choice. We gotta keep us down. Buckle up.
Dagan salamat buhula na. You're welcome po, you're welcome. Dagan salamat go sa pag-share. Braveheart? Parang alam, kilala ko Braveheart. Ano?
What is this? What happened to him? He slipped. He's dead. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Shit. Dagan nagsumbi oy.
I'm good. Come on, let's go. Still get. Oh, an ammo count, then you reload your mags. My boy just died out there at 23. He's 23. Can you tell me why? The guy just shot himself. A doctor, a virologist. What are you talking about? It's supposed to be our best hope. Well, it's not our best hope anymore. Hey, that guy volunteered to come here. He didn't have to, you know. None of them did. Trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. Well, shit happened. Doctor was strongly agreed with that.
How do we go about refueling?
When I say so, very carefully. The noise. They drawn to it?
Sound off. Body shots only seem to slow them down. Headshots do the trick, but just to be safe, we tend to burn them when we can.
Fun does he get?
Yeah.
Where? Philly, New York. What?
What about Houston?
Baltimore, man. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't know of any place back home that's doing very well.
The other guy was a virologist. What do you do?
There was a memo sent from this installation 11 days ago. It had the word zombie in it. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah. It was an email, not a memo.
Pretty obvious nobody back home bothered to read it.
There's 15, 16 guys in this room. Most of them guards. All of them were bitten. Trying to get this man handcuffed to the top. Now, our colonel said he was the first one.
This colonel's here, huh?
Oh, yeah, he's right here.
Gary Shackle. You know who bit him, what bit him?
He was the base doctor. He just returned from the field. Been sent out to verify the death of a soldier who had just gone AWOL the week before. Some villagers found this guy foaming at the mouth, oozing some kind of black tar. He tried to bite one of them. They shot him, tied him up, threw him in the barn. That's all we know, except the doctor comes back here and begins attacking his patients.
The soldier. You know where he came from? Anyone who might have any contact with.
Gotta be records. You're welcome to take a look if you want. The origin could have come from anywhere. Shame you had to fly all the way out here to figure that out. But you all escaped this.
Expenditure of ammunition.
Is that how you tweaked your leg?
No, shit. This fool, right in the mix. 7 or 8 of them turn Zeke all at the same time. We got no time for those big bastards here. Biting everything like fat kids like 22. Got no time for his lovely ass. Obvious charm.
Once I saw Benny, he turned 12 seconds.
So you?
Davis is when he turned 10 minutes. Eating? His knees up, my God! My God! My God, are they eating me?
Who's that?
He's Lieutenant Freak. The CIA got caught selling guns to North Korea.
He turned in 10 minutes. That doesn't sound viral to me at all.
You with the CIA?
But they're not with me. And who are you?
You. Oh my God.
Captain, put on the world music. The day. Let's see.
Why'd you send guns to the North?
Money.
Are they surviving this?
Indeed they are.
Using your guns.
Guns are half measured.
How long?
They pulled the teeth of all 23 million. In less than 24 hours. It's been social engineering of this.
No team. no bite, no great spread.
Bullshit.
Our books, your receptions, Boutros. Now, why do you have to burn them to ashes to get them to finally stop? Why do they move like a plague? Why is Israel winning?
How long is the win?
They sealed off their entire country days before the undead attacked again. First to know, first to act. Yeah, like that. Finish all those violent years of work. We need to go into the time. You want to? You're going to be born. That's the man you have known. You want.
Going to Jerusalem. We go by.
Hello? Jerry?
Right? Karen?
Hello?
Community.
No way. No.
My mother, Dallas, probably facing a hole in the floor right now. She's still there. Better chance you see her before me, that's all.
It's a good point. We got a lot of room. I'm telling you that we know.
Yeah. Pedal your ass off. Make sure Maverick here keeps a nose of that plane going towards the sun. Just remember, all about the causes she learns being back. Tell me 10 more times. Good? Right here. All right. Don't rush. We've got one chance to fuel their planes, so let's do it right. If you ain't a crack shot, don't aim for the head. Just get Zeke on the ground. Remember, bind the bind. Those knees, they work just fine. Let's go. Lights out.
Alpha in position. Bravo moving down. Remember, these things are drilling south, so I need you close to target before I bring in the truck. There's only one way we're getting you on that plane. That's quiet.
Okay lang po.
Looks like we just booked it dead. Out of respect for that, please turn off all pages and cell phones.
Transmitter.
Clear path through the sea. You pack like hell. I want to see some things on the ground.
You can't make one goddamn seat.
I got you, Captain. Just
up! We need to detach the fuel line! Israel better pay off. All right, I'm just here, but only on a single drop. You have to talk me through it. Okay, we're clear. Okay, give me all the lights. You show me the ATM right now. Set up our heading 020 for the What? 6 blocks, 15 degrees. Left, 15. All right, we are all set. Let's get out of here. Take a scoop. That's normal. Listen, Rhea didn't work out.
Now looks like a bad village.
Okay.
Attention. Deployed aircraft. During the restricted airspace and located for landing.
Jerusalem Tower, reached 394.
And. West Media Lane. Contact Rashad Office Jurgen Morfrey. Special Envoy, United Nations.
Stay with the plane. Ready to bug out. Get back to the door.
Ah, la terrasse.
Oh yeah.
L'amour. Et où? L'amour. Voilà. La mode. Le plaisir. Perrier. Vue en terrasse.
Everything we're with Bel Air Direct. So simple.
Filing a claim with the Bel Air Direct app is simple. It's our 100 Years in Canada event, and we're honoring our deep roots with employee pricing. You pay what we pay for the 2025 Ram 15. Because for 100 years, we didn't just ride along.
problem with most people is that they don't believe something can happen until it already has. It's not stupidity or weakness. It's just its human nature.
How did you know?
Gerald Lane. So yourself a featured Jeremiah. I was employer of the Humana.
After 2010.
Just a few ripples sidelined your career. If you would parlay those ripples into a self-righteous move. How it is or enough. We intercepted a communicator on the individuals, saying they were fighting the Rakshasa. Translation, zombies. They continue. I'm gay. Jürgen Warnberg, high-ranking official of Newsmart, described its sober, efficient, and terribly imaginative. And yet, you build a wall because you read a communique that mentions the word zombie. Well, like that, I'd be skeptical as well. In the 30s, Jews refused to believe they could be sent to concentration camps. In 72, we refused to fathom we'd be massacred in the Olympics. A month before October 1973, we saw Arab troop movements and we unanimously agreed they didn't pose a threat. Well, a month later, the Arab attack almost rose into the sea. So we decided to make a change. Change. The 10th man. If 9 of us look at the same information and arrive at the exact same conclusion, it's the duty of the 10th man to disagree. No matter how improbable it may seem, the 10th man has to stop dealing with the assumption that the other 9 are wrong. And you were that 10th man. Precisely. Since everyone assumed that this talk with zombies was covered for something else, I began my investigation with the assumption you're going to sit zombies. Human zombies. Patient Zero from India. That's the problem. There's so many potential sources in play that no one knows where it began.
Uy, thank you. Thank you, Buhula, sa pagbalik.
Examples of 5 of the 8
Daghang salamat.
dimensions. Meanwhile, the zombie plague keeps spreading, and we do what we can. These are the Jerusalem Salvation Gates. 2 of 10 portals for the security perimeter to fortify Israel. We're letting people in. Every human being we save is one less zombie to fight.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Aakyat na ng bubong.
If I could get into India, where would I start? Who would I speak with? India is a black hole. Forget about Patient Zero. I can't do that. It's too late for me to build a wall.
Ganun na.
I'm running out of time. I need specifics. I need answers. I don't have answers. All you can do is find a way to hide.
No, it's not.
It's too loud. It's too loud.
Holy shit.
get you out of here. To get you to your plane. That's the thing I am in 205.
Holy fuck.
If you look fine, listen carefully. You see these beats and they're heading towards the airport.
Holy shit. Tiba yung mga babae itong musang. Oh, Israeli soldier.
Gotta move.
We're not gonna turn. We're not gonna turn. Gotta move.
Holy fuck. Helicopter sinakyan na ng mga zombie.
I would say this, but to me, the Irish are the funniest people in the world.
You find any pearls? Give them to me, okay?
Everyone's a comedian. In Ireland, one of the greatest compliments you can give someone is to describe them as a character.
Hi, how are you?
Because as every writer knows, the characters you remember might have to have forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at Ireland.com.
Tower, bridge 394. Requesting immediate departure. Get them all of here. Is he just here?
I don't know. We were in here. I don't know.
Pero sa momento, yun mo yung Lotos, lumos na po.
Belarus Elvis. Maraming salamat Maulana.
Jerry, by the way.
Second.
Second. First and last.
Just saying.
See what you're doing. Change the Spanish when you clean. Okay? Got him. Here we go. Big breaths. Let's get this over. Big breaths. Here we go. Last step. Last step. Big breath.
Pati ako nakakaano sa sakit.
Thank you for this.
Art, can we kiss you? Hello?
Okay.
Dali lang, tsakilan kita.
No. Had some training in the field.
How did you know? Cutting it off. How did you know it would work?
Thank you, thank you. Sa pagbati.
Now I'm just a liability.
This. Right? Yes. 7 or 8 of them turn Zeke all at the same time.
Is that how you tweak your leg?
Nah, shit's been worse. I don't have time for his luck yet. Now, the hard part is seeing the crumbs, but the clues there. Sometimes the thing you thought was the most brutal aspect of the virus turns out to be the chink in its armor.
I don't have answers. All you can do is spin a right behind.
Jerry?
Look, I'm sorry.
I'm fine.
Excuse me.
Jerry, please, I love you.
Jerry, where are you? On the last flight out. So my phone's dying. I need some clicking. Gotta locate the closest medical research facility, a CDC, a WHO, something that makes vaccine. I don't understand. No time to explain. Just okay. Well, Jerry, I still don't know where you are.
Сходи посмотри, что мне надо.
You want to take this? Take it.
The battery is dead. We made contact with Cardiff Airport Wells, where people directed us. There's WHO research facility nearby, but they're not sure it's still operational.
This is location. Make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'm glad to report that we are on our final approach to Cardiff Airport in Wales. All European airports are under lockdown, but we have been given priority status and cleared for landing. We will be allowed to disembark. We are very, very lucky.
Hey, how do you do that?
Вадим, сиди! Prepare for impact.
Oh, thank you, Harkin. Tagkos pala sa likod. Ganda ng mga bahay. Kabigay.
Give me something good. Sir, Carter Airport lost contact with the plane. Lane is in on. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah. Here, you like the word?
Jackson, it's only been 48 hours. Is there a source for Meg? Is there any chance he could have survived? Sir, I gave you my word we would look after his family. Yes, sir. I understand.
Kusog na.
How'd you get your fingernail? You know this place is. So, dude, it's my meter. You know this stuff. This is important to me. Only living 3 days. Be the phone. Seriously, I feel like that. Oh. Probably didn't get to you. Oh. Yeah. Jerry. I'm here. I'm here. We thought you were dead. Gary, I'm with a couple of nervous gentlemen. They need some blood feeders before I can speak with you. Of course. This is Tito Romaton, Deputy Secretary General, United Nations. To whom am I speaking? Who's Karen? Gary, why didn't Karen answer? I'm sorry, Jerry. I did what I could. What does that mean? You gotta calm down. No, stop. You don't hurt yourself.
You okay?
I'm going to feel like you're too fast. Why? I told you what I used to do, right? And trust me when I tell you they're not safe. I understand. Do you? Yes. Yes. You couldn't possibly understand anybody. I lost my son in wild. Brother, I lost my son too. Something that had once. We have all lost our minds today. The other things that we spend. I'm sorry. No. What did you do? What do you do to us? Your worst disease.
You want a lot?
Deadly pathogen with high mortality rate. But curable.
Okay, well, you'd want a bacteria rather than a virus, I would think. Typhus?
Meningitis, scarlet fever.
Human fever?
Anyway, excuse me. What's this for? Mr. Lane believes we can use such a disease against the undead.
Well, it would give you points for originality, Mr. Lane, if we hadn't already tried that first thing. One of the many things a virus or bacteria needs to thrive is a live host.
Function in the circulatory system.
I'm afraid it boils down to one simple fact.
Can't make a dead person sick.
It's not for them. It's for us. I believe these things have a weakness. And that weakness is weakness. Our weakness. I have witnessed them literally bypass people. Walk right around them like a river around a rock. Why? I think because those people were sick. I think they were terminal. And these things could sense it. I think it's great pathogen. And they need a healthy host.
But even if you're right, I mean, infecting the populace with a lethal illness is not exactly a cure.
Not a cure. It's camouflage. It's camouflage.
Is a natural precedent. Hungry predators will avoid diseased bodies. Equipped with the right pathogen, our troops would be essentially invisible to the enemy. You understand the only way to prove this theory of yours is for some idiot to infect themselves with a lethal pathogen and then meet with her face to face.
Yes.
Do we have what we need to try?
We have all good one. Typhus, Satan, M1 SARS. Problem is, they're all stored in B.
What's the matter with B-Wing?
Dr. Spellman, our chief vaccinologist. Within hours of the outbreak, you've been sent blood samples to China. They submit the pathogenic cause. That's what it'll be. This is B-Wing now.
How many? How many are there?
There were 80 people working there.
They're dormant. They're awaiting stimulus. Now this is Vault 139. That's where your samples would be. This is the Sky Bridge that connects B-Wing to the main building here. And this is the only thing standing between us and the Sky Bridge. So, what do you propose, Mr. Lane?
You are not serious.
B-Wing's a maze. They'll never make it back enough.
We don't even know if his theory is correct.
I know. Asking one of you to take it back. Each has its merits.
Blast yourself.
It's too loud.
Let's go.
Try not to kill one.
It only makes the rest of them more aggressive.
Yeah.
Sure you want to do this? Of course I'm not. Let's go.
And here.
Fine. That's fine.
Left. Where I go? Get me home.
That's supposed to be.
Good night.
You heard what Fabi said. We cannot open it. They're not alone. We can't open it.
They are coming back. We can't leave them there. Come on. What happened to Jeremy? Not that. Not that one.
cases. He's going to inject himself.
You have no idea which one's going to work.
We don't know if any of them work. If he uses anything he took from that last case, he's dead anyway.
What's he doing? How long does he have to wait?
Before his infected are alone. That's not the question you're really asking, is it?
Just walk right past it. He walked right past her. There was nobody.
This isn't the end. Not even close. We've lost entire cities.
What's today? Unrealized meningitis strain.
We still don't know how it started.
World Health Organization has created a vaccine that works as a kind of camouflage, making people who receive it invisible to the infected.
We bought ourselves some time.
Information efforts began in Burma.
The importance of getting the information out and still alive.
But it's given us a chance.
Battle of Moscow is still like ancient test of Soviet camouflage and will not be successful.
Others have found a way to push back.
Target to engage. I am up. This is Station 7. Broadcasting.
If you could fight, fight. Help each other. Be prepared for anything. Our war has just begun.
Walang ganda pang story itong War Z.
We've just gotten an alert that
A dispute over cattle between
shoot me.
Beg your pardon? You've killed hundreds of them.
We are alongside the film now. Good.
All right, we're doing it now. Here we go. There's the submarine right back there.
Oh, they were.
There's really nothing that happens that requires an immediate response. Okay, so here tomorrow, just don't worry about it. Best thing you can do is don't wait.
Really?
I hear something.
You still got throttle contact?
Yeah. Some kind of object. Yeah, something is coming up. Start.
I've reflected a lot at my time there, and my time there was not normal. I mean, I think back to the times where I was a part of dives that happened, and thinking back how uncomfortable I felt bolting people into the sub. And so when that initial news article popped up and it said tourist sub lost in the Atlantic, I knew right away it was Ocean Gate.
The US Coast Guard says it is bringing all assets to bear in the search for a missing submersible off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada.
Its last location ping was directly above the wreck of the Titanic. A frantic search now underway for the vessel, with oxygen fast running out.
I got a text from one of my colleagues at Submarine Rescue. At that point, I felt sick to the stomach. Everything that I gave to the authorities, everything that had happened to me, everything that I'd seen, my concerns, there was nothing I left out. They should have acted on it.
Good afternoon.
Nothing was done.
This is an incredibly complex search operation. The surface search is now approximately 2 times the size of Connecticut, and the subsurface search is up to 2.5 miles deep.
The search and rescue teams are working in incredibly challenging conditions.
It was last heard from an hour and 45 minutes into its dive, but Ocean Gate not sounding the alarm for another several hours.
As of yesterday, there were 2 C-130s that conducted search and rescue flights. By later today, an Air National Guard C-130 will also join the search.
My phone blew up just from folks sending me clips, articles. I would get a text, have you heard? What do you think? But then I knew we'd be sitting here one day. And here we are.
Almost right away, there was some back and forth texting between old coworkers and myself. One of them replied and said, "It's actually really happening."
Our thoughts and prayers are with the crew of the Titan and their loved ones. We will continue to work as hard and as quickly as possible in an effort to locate them. I will take a few questions.
It was a worldwide story all of a sudden.
Außerdem der Chef des Veranstalters Ocean Gate.
I mean, this is truly the stuff of nightmares. It's unimaginable what the people in there are going through.
I didn't really know how to talk about it. I didn't know everyone on board, but I knew Stockton well.
5 people are on board, including the Ocean Gate CEO, Stockton Rush, as well as 58-year-old British aviation billionaire Hamish Harding.
Pakistani businessman Shahzada Dayoud and his son Suleiman are also on board. And we understand French explorer Paul-Henri Nagelet, referred to as Mr. Titanic, is also on the vessel. What did you do first?
J'ai pleuré. Pendant 10 minutes, j'ai beaucoup pleuré, j'ai eu très peur.
Do you remember which authorities contacted you?
Les gardes-côtes américains.
In the last 2 hours, the US Coast Guard's confirmed that a Canadian aircraft detected underwater noises.
Yesterday, the Canadian P3 detected underwater noises in the search area. As a result, ROV operations were relocated in an attempt to explore the origin of the noises.
C'était réconfortant de voir que. Alors, au moment des recherches, toutes les familles ont pensé qu'ils allaient les trouver. Tous, vraiment, on y croyait, on avait de l'espoir. Tout devait se faire très rapidement, mais bon, à ce moment-là, personne ne parlait comme s'ils allaient trouver les débris.
The story had the ingredients. It had Titanic. It had billionaires. It had running out of time.
Officials now believe it's down to less than 2 days worth of breathable air.
The news had an oxygen countdown in the corner. And it was really hard to go on any sort of media.
The search for the missing submersible, which was on its way to the wreck of the Titanic, has already covered an area nearly the size of Wales.
Court documents show that a former employee sued the company in 2018, claiming
Time really has become the most precious commodity.
I definitely doom scrolled a good while. My friends were checking in on me, making sure that I wasn't on my phone for too long.
Fucking shit! What if all of this is actually a ploy to keep people from visiting the Titanic wreckage? But if that's the goal, why?
It's hard to put into words. And I felt a lot of different feelings, including anger. It was a very weird week. But even the first day, the general assumption was the worst.
The Coast Guard has officially convened a Marine Board of Investigation into the loss of the submersible and the 5 people on board. That investigation will be led by Chief Investigator Captain Jason Neubauer.
I was just about to retire from the Coast Guard, but I absolutely wanted this case because it was so unique that when the Admiral asked me if I would do it, I immediately said yes.
You can see a blue ship. It's called Polar Prince that took the submersible Titan out to sea. This ship is flagged in Canada. There will be representatives from the safety board there to receive them.
When something like this happens, the first thing you want to check for is jurisdiction. Anybody who has the flag state of a vessel involved in an incident automatically has jurisdiction.
The deadly implosion involved the American-made Ocean Gate Titan sub, which launched from a Canadian ship in international waters. So this is a complicated multinational investigation.
The Titan was not flagged by any foreign nation or a U.S. state. That was very unusual. Never seen that before.
You've never seen it?
No, in 26 years of doing investigations. So
How does that happen?
I think it happens by design.
Can we start with the lights off and turn them on? Sure. What else can you show me here?
We have external lights here, so I think they are hooked up like they are. This is our oxygen system, so this is the bottle you use for normal operation, and all of these are emergency, the ones that are in red. So that's 4 days of emergency oxygen. Pilot's back here. He's typically back here like this with 2 displays, so he can fly off of one.
And how do you drive it?
With this controller.
He was a humble human being, but he was an arrogant scientist for sure. Like, he knew he was smart. There was no doubt about it. He knew he was a genius even. Just the way he was talking, the confidence, he was a very confident person, right? Like he says things with conviction. He tells you what he's gonna do, and he tells you why it works. The way he says it makes you go like, this guy knows what he's talking about.
I think we made great progress in the 60s and 70s on manned ocean exploration, and it died off for a lot of explainable but illogical reasons.
I have long felt that undersea exploration is not an end in itself.
Mag-ingat ah.
To enter this great unknown medium is the privilege of our era.
Most scientists get